In the previous video, which will be linked right up here, as well as at the end of this video, you saw me start off this op session going through Rural Hall, switching out the feed mill, and then getting the cars to Elkin. Now we're going to work on all the industries that are around Elkin so that everything can be switched out. Let's go to it. This video is brought to you with support from Trains.com. Trains.com is a fantastic source for new and used model trains and accessories. As a special offer to my subscribers, you can use the promo code JimmyDIY to get $10 off your order of $50 or more. You can check them out at the link in the description. Last time we stopped with the train heading up to the Wilkesboro yard and the Elkin switcher getting ready to head out for some jobs. The first thing that they're going to do is go ahead and go pick up those cars that were just dropped off and get them sorted and ready for delivery. The first cars we're going to pull out are two box cars. That is the Around the Layout podcast car right here and the Conrail box car right there. And those are going to the candle factory, so we're going to set those to the side right now and just temporarily spot them there. Once that is done, we can now go pull all of the pickups out of the metal fab area. We're going to briefly shove those over onto the other track with the cars bound for the candle factory. We can now go grab those pickups and put them in at the metal fab. Now, one thing about the metal fab is it does not have enough spaces for all of the drop-offs. So we're going to temporarily leave the two cars that it does not have space for, and we're going to go do a little bit more shuffling with the pickups for whenever the train comes back from Wilkesboro, and we're going to take that and push that off to the side real quick. Now we're going to go ahead and spot our caboose. That's our shoving platform, and we're going to go grab those two cars that will not fit, and we're going to temporarily spot those actually over at the candle factory. It's the only other place I have to put them that is out of the way, and in my operation session that is totally okay. So we're going to connect that up to the box cars, and then we're going to go grab our shoving platform, and then we have a long shove
all the way back to the candle factory, which is why we have that caboose as a shoving platform. We arrive at the candle factory where there is a box car and a chemical covered hopper that we will need to pick up, and then we will be dropping the 2 box cars off. We start off by going and grabbing the pickups, and we're going to use those as a handle when we do our drop-offs. You will notice that the way that I blocked this train was to make sure that the extra cars I'm having to spot here are in front of the boxcars so that I can shove the boxcars all the way back. I leave the caboose right there, and then I shove it back into the 2 spots that are in front of the candle factory. Once that is done, I can uncouple and go grab the caboose and then head back to Elkin. The last thing I need to do before I put up the power is put the pickups on the train that is the return to Winston. Everything on this layout will return to Winston-Salem. There'll probably be a few little exceptions to that, but that's overall what it's going to be. So I've built this train, and now I can park the power, and I am done with the switching.
So that is an op session on my model railroad. Definitely got some kinks that I need to work out on it. But hey, I have my switch list that I auto-generated. There's going to be a video on that coming out soon. But I just want to say thank you to the Around the Layout podcast and being part of the Interchange Tour. I was really excited to be a part of that. And I'm also really excited to keep working on this and just showing you guys my journey. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.